Hey guys, today we're going to be building a tree farm. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a step-by-step kind of like tutorial on the Feed the Beast mod pack. You can kind of see a few things off to the side. Please just ignore that. I recorded this intro clip after I did the tutorial, but yeah. I'm going to be doing step-by-step things, including a lot of mods, like thermal expansion, industrial craft, factorization. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing much Thaumcraft. Equivalent exchange is kind of self-explanatory. Logistic pipes, I am not very good myself, and I wouldn't want to give people bad advice, so I'm going to try to avoid that mod. Um, Steve carts, I can somewhat do. Probably won't do anything on that since it's more self-explanatory. Omni tools. I will use this wrench a lot. Buildcraft definitely. Mine factory reloaded, yes. Light energistics I will do. Apiculture probably not. Again, it's very self-explanatory. Tinker's construct I will. Railcraft maybe. Computer craft I'm not good at computers. Tinker's, as I said, yeah. Twilight Forest I will do. MFFS nope. Bibliocraft it's just building blocks. Power suits I guess I can go through that. It's not very hard. I might do Darkcraft. Mistcraft, probably not. I'm not very good with it, I'll be honest. I'll probably go through some stuff in Tinker's Construct. Portal Gun, there's not really much that has to be explained about it. Extra utilities, I will go through this just a bit. And Magic Bees, nope. But that's what I'm going to be doing for this series. If you don't like it, well, I don't know. Just like it still. So what we're going to do that is a rancher. A biofuel reactor, generator. I'm going to use liquiducts and nodes. Transfer pipe. And a redstone energy conduit. It's quite a bit. But I mean, biofuel is the way to go. And we might use some cells too. So what you're gonna need to, oh, you're also gonna need I'll show you. So you can do multiple wrenches or just one. I think I'm gonna go with 3. You're gonna need to be able to power them. You're gonna want it to look nice too, because who doesn't? That's gonna go into a, okay, so when you're placing a rancher, you place it from behind. Then this front part of the rancher here is what milks squid. That's the part that actually works. And they do take power, and they're pretty good when it comes to ink sacs. Now you can do this with advanced or applied energistics too, using nodes, but I just use transfer pipes because it's more convenient, and you don't fill your system with it. Now we're gonna go with that. One sec. Now we're gonna want 4 bioreactors, I think. I'm gonna take these boots off because they're starting to bug me. Since I don't want to climb stuff. Okay. And you're gonna just want to link that with liquidox. And then those can go into your biofuel generators. We'll just do another 4. And that's really a waste of pipes, so you could just move that one over. And then you just put your pipes down, and you're gonna need a wrench to change them. and Omni wrenches tend to work the best. So, like, they work with any mod, so I just always use those. And then, you just, for example, take glass, water, and squid. And we're also going to want jailer's nets. Now, what jailer's nets allow you to do is, they will prevent an entity, well, not an entity, but well, yeah, an entity. They'll prevent stuff from despawning. So just doing this is infinite MJ. Well, along with this, of course. Now you can either put one or a bunch of squid in here. It doesn't really matter. For this demonstration, I'm putting 3 in. But what I should be doing is I should put them in jailer's nets first. Which I think I'm just gonna need to do, which I can't do in creative, can I? Nope. So I'm just gonna have to put myself in game mode 0. Now I'll just put them in like this. Oh, come on. Okay. Then I'll just do that, and that. And now they cannot despawn. But apparently they can jump out. Okay, so there's 4 in there apparently. Then if you want to step it up a level, oh, you're gonna need to grab a bit of ink or something to boost it up. So you can just put like 64 ink in there, and that'll get it going. Start producing biofuel, which starts producing power, which powers your ranchers. Now, you really only need to put like 4 pieces of ink sacks in there. I just decided to use a bunch. I think did that actually fill them all? No, it did. Fill them all with power though. You can also make them on a larger scale. Like, for example, this is 64 biofuel generators running off 4 bioreactors running off 3 ranchers and 4 squid. And that works quite well. Once it's all loaded up with biofuel, it really keeps up. The next step to using power in MJ is going to be using tesseracts for redstone energy conduit and redstone energy cells. Redstone energy cells allow you to store MJ. I wouldn't say quickly, but it's good for backup MJ, especially if you're using engines, which I will get to in a future episode. Okay, so you can increase the output and input and decrease the ME energy cell, and 100 MJ a tick is the maximum. What you can also do though is you can put wires like that, and that should increase it, I believe. So let's just pretend like we actually need the cell and we want to charge it up quickly. Another thing you can do is wireless. Like, for example, you can just put a tesseract right here, and I'm just going to put in private because that's just a habit I have. I'll just call it ProfeshB, and it'll be 1 save frequency, set frequency, and that allows you to move power. Okay. You're going to need to do this to pull power out of it again. You're going to want to set it. All you have to do is click the well, whatever you need it, and then just click set frequency. So now, if you look at this cell, you should see it charging. And just to show you that I didn't jump clips, just to clear this area out right here. you can see that there's nothing going on, and this is still charging. What? This is actually a thing in the game, and it's awesome. I love it. I use it every day. It makes bases look so much neater. And that's it for biofuel, I believe. There's not really much more you can do. If you really want to speed stuff up with using tesseracts, you can add multiple to one chain. And that tends to work quite well. What you can also do is, some servers limit your stuff to 16 generator blocks a chunk. So what you do is, when you, it'll bring up lines. I don't know why it's not doing it right now. But then what you do is you place the lines right here in between them, like that, and that's your chunk borders, which means that's 16 in one chunk, 16 in a different chunk, 16 in another chunk, and 16 in the last chunk. And you put that in the corner. That tends to work quite well. I would really appreciate if you face smash that like button. And you, no, I'm talking to you specifically. Have a good day.